Right, today we're taking a look at a power bank by FOSSIBOT. Now, I'd never heard of FOSSIBOT until they got in touch with me. Now, I have done a few power bank reviews on this channel of various makes, but I've never heard of one of these. But yeah, they've sent me this. This is their F2400 model. This is an absolute beast of a thing. This is massive. Yeah, so what can you expect from this? Well, on the 240 side, this will power up to 2,400 watts, surging to a massive 4,800 watt surge on this. So this will power pretty much anything you chuck at it, really will. Now, as the front, you can see here, it has dust covers on all the ports, on and off switch, and it also has this button here, this dial. So you look at this dial thinking what that is. That is your input power adjuster, so you can adjust it from low power up to 1100 watts. So if you put 1100 watts into this, you can expect to charge it in a couple of hours time. So that is to adjust the level of charge going in via the AC side. Now, to switch this on, you simply press and hold that for a second or two. It will beep and it will come on. We've got a nice display. We've got it's at 100%, because first thing I do when I get one of these is charge it fully before we use it. We've got input and output, all current on 0 because it's obviously we're not using it at the moment. You can actually put a 500 watts of solar into this as well, so you can charge it via solar. Now, weight wise, this isn't too bad. This is 22 kilos. This is 2,048 watt hours. This is quite a big power bank, quite a powerful power bank, yet it only weighs 22 kilos, which I think is very good. So down this side we have got one cigarette lighter there, and you've got the XT60 plug there. You've also got some more 12 volts there, the single round ones. Not very useful for us in the UK, to be honest. Then we don't have a lot what fit them. And they've also got another one there. Then down this side we have got, take a bit of getting up these things for first go, these rubber things, 2 USB-A's. Yeah, they're quite a good fit, they are. And then we've got your USB-Cs. Obviously you have a button to switch on your USB-Cs, you have a button to switch on your DC side. So that's pretty much the front. It has a light on the front, one, and then flashing. I think it's like a SOS flash, this on the front there. You have the maker's name, FOSSIBOT, down there. So yeah, that's pretty much the front. You've got your 12 volt side that side, you've got your USBs this side. On the top is the storage where all the cables come. Now, straight away, the XT plug, well, it's an XT90, this, it's bigger than the XT60, and you have got a cigarette lighter, so you can actually physically charge this up while you're driving. You've got the XT90 to the solar panel adapter plug, so you can plug a solar panel in to charge it up. It doesn't have to be a FOSSIBOT solar panel, it can be any maker solar panel. And you've got the, what we call the kettle plug, for charging this off the mains. Now, can I get them back in, and can I get that lid shut? Cables never go back in as they come out, do they? Never do, never do. I should have left them in there. But yeah, there's your plugs, and I will get them in. I will get them in here. Quite neat that you can store. I'll tell you what, we'll come back to them, but I think it's quite neat that you can store the cables in the top there. I need to be stood up to put them in, so I'll just take them out for now. It's quite neat how you can store them in it, so you don't put them in a cupboard and lose them. Something a little bit different on this as well, it has fan covers on either side. Let me just show you one of these. It has these fan covers, so when you're operating this, you have to lift these up. It has one this side and one that side. And so that's a bit unusual. I've not seen this on another power bank. So it does have these plastic covers. And then down this side we've got 3 AC sockets on it. I think 1 or 2 is ample on one of these. Some come with 4 on, this comes with 3. I don't see as you need 4 sometimes. Sometimes they can be a bit close together and you can't get the plugs in all the time. So then around the back we've got basically the model, the watt hours which I've already discussed, 2048 watt hours, AC charging up to 1100 watt hours, and panel voltage up to 500 watts maximum. It's got an extra large display screen, and then it just tells you a little bit more about it there. Coming round onto the other side, we've got the DC input side where you put your solar in or your cigarette lighter in, and your AC for charging this up. So we're going to probably do a little bit of cooking on this, test it out, show you what kind of things you can actually plug into it and what you can do. With any power bank that we review, it's a case of the more watt hours, the longer they last. That's pretty much, trying to put it as simple as I can for people. The bigger the watt hours, the longer it lasts. Put high powered items on one of these, the battery depletes quicker, they don't last as long. So if you start powering microwaves, if you're just cooking small meals in a microwave, a couple of minutes, you know, this will last quite a while. It comes with FOSSIBOT's 2-year warranty. So I'll just show you to prove that them cables do fit in there. There we go. I needed to stand up to be able to do it. It does click shut, quite flush on top. No phone charging ports on top of this power bank. 2 carry handles, 1 on either side. That's a 22 kilos. These are the vents I mentioned. You pop them open when you're using it. It does have a warning on there to let you know to pop that vent open on that side. It also has one on this side which covers the fans. I've not seen another power bank with these on. I don't know what the reason is. My personal opinion is I would pop them covers off and just put them to one side, because I'd forget to open them. And there's your button for switching your AC on and off. Your AC sockets are inside there. So yeah, the display will obviously time out after a while. I have switched this off, so we need to switch this back on. It's currently saying it's got 99 hours left, because obviously we're not using anything at the moment. So we'll plug a few things in and yeah, put it through a few of its paces. So just a small demonstration of the kind of things you can charge off this. We can charge the MacBook off this via the USB-Cs there. This one's rated at 100 watts. Obviously you need high power for charging the MacBook. We can charge things like this USB Lite from the USB-A type sockets. We can also charge mobile phone. In our van we like to be off grid as much as we can, so we use this Dyson cordless Hoover. Now this comes with an AC plug, so we've got all these things charging at once, and we're only pulling 60 watts from this unit at the moment, and it's expected that this unit will last 23 hours give or take at that current rate. So you can charge quite a lot of small items. I class these as all small items, and not actually take that much power out of this power bank. You can use pretty much all the sockets at once as well, providing you don't go over the maximum outputs. Right, hairdryer. Every woman needs a hairdryer. I don't think I need one, but yeah, can we power this hairdryer off this? This hairdryer is rated at 1200 watts. It should easily handle this. There we have it. Powers the hairdryer, no problem, and it's coming up that it will power that hairdryer for 2 hours at full setting. And for anybody who was eagle-eyed, was watching that, will realise that I did not lift these covers. I actually forgot to lift them covers, but I only powered them things momentarily, not for, you know, a length of time. So yeah, you do have to remember to see these covers, but I think they will pop off dead easy. Personally, I would take them covers off, just to save forgetting about it, because I forgot about it then, and I've only just started reviewing it. So I've read the instructions, I've read the warning signs, and then I still forgot. So I'm going to do a little bit of cooking on this. We're going to use this on the microwave in this van. Now we are on a campsite with electricity, but I'm going to unplug it and run an extension lead to this just to save moving it, because obviously the cable on the back of the microwave isn't very long. And we're going to cook this Rustler's sausage McMuffin and see how it handles the surge of a microwave. Right, I've moved this onto the kitchen side because I need a short extension cable to plug the microwave in. Now the microwave's powered up. In idle mode, it's quite interesting that you're using 2 watts. So when you've got it plugged in your house and you're not using it, people always say switch the socket off because it's using power. That's how much it's using. It's dropped down to 1 watt now because I've shut the door. But if I open the door, the light comes on and it goes to 2 watts. So yeah, that's quite interesting, that is. But I'll get this sausage McMuffin and we'll see how noisy this is powering a high powered microwave. Right, we're a bit rubbish with this microwave because we haven't figured it all out yet, but we need 120, so easiest thing to do is I can do 30s on here. 1, 2, 3, that'll do, 130. So you can see that surge straight up to 1600 watts, which is quite interesting because when you look at these microwaves, it actually says it's rated at 900 watts, but it's obviously not. It's obviously uses a lot more than 900 watts. And that's expected to last 69 minutes. Now it's a microwave, we're using it for 1 minute 20 seconds, so you're not going to be running the battery flat in here, unless you're using it a lot. Like I say, this is saying, we'll see how many percent it uses anyway. Cooking that Rustler's burger sausage McMuffin, yummy. Right, that's that cooked, and we have used 2%. Absolutely nothing, 2%. Yeah, I'm quite astounded at that. 900 watt microwave pulling 1600 watts. I'm not a microwave expert, but yeah, I'm quite surprised at that because I've not actually tried powering just a microwave off one of these like that, and I've never really took much notice on all the other power banks I've reviewed. But yeah, it actually uses 1600 watts, so that's worth noting down if you're going to be using a high powered thing like a microwave. But this made no noise whatsoever cooking that, so yeah, very, very quiet. Because some power banks, I've had a couple of other power banks that when you start pulling, you know, quite considerable amounts of power, they have been reasonably noisy. So I'll just quickly go through these sockets again on the front. You have got 4 USB-Cs, 3 are rated at 20 watts, 1 is rated at 100 watts, i.e. MacBook, that kind of thing. You've got 2 USB-As rated at, well, the 3.0 USBs. You can, I think the iPhone chargers are a lot less, but 3 definitely charge your iPhone a bit faster. You've got the cigarette lighter, which is up to 10 amps. You've got these 2 3 amp 12 volt sockets. We don't tend to use them here in the UK. And then you've got the other version there. Light on and off. Yeah, there's not a lot more to say about it. It's a nice power bank. It's not over big. I'm reasonably impressed with what I've seen. It's not noisy. This dial, like I say, 300 watts, 500 watts, 700 watts, 900 watts or 1100 watts. That's your inputs. So like we're on a campsite here, if you go abroad, some of the campsites are only say 4 amps or 6 amps, and you put this on 1100 watts and you put something else on it and you trip the power. So it's quite a handy feature, and also it's better to charge them at a lower rate, not be continuously charging them at a high rate. It can deplete the battery over years to come. But yeah, one of these coupled with a solar panel would be absolutely fantastic. So I want to thank FOSSIBot for sending me this, and yeah, I do like it. It's very nice, it's very stylish, very easy to use, not too much going on display. I think that's quite a good feature with it. So if you're interested in one of these or any other by FOSSIBot, check out the links in the description, and I want to thank you all for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.